Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be showing you how to install the Garmin Striker Vivid 7SV onto the Old Town 106 kayak. Alright guys, so for the 106 kayak and all Old Town kayaks, they come with a mounting system ready for your transducers. So that's this piece right here. So I'm just going to quickly take that off. And then in your box for whatever monitor you get, but this is for the Garmin one, you'll get a mounting bracket as well for your transducer. So this thing comes with pre-drilled holes for you, and your bracket should be able to line up. However, the Garmin one does not match up with the one that they give, so you will have to drill your own holes like I did there. I drilled some extras on the side. That way I can attach these two units. So I'll do that really quick. Alright guys, so I have the brackets attached there. You can see I put in the screws in the pre-drilled holes. The holes I did, I mean. So now these two are attached. Next up, grab the actual bracket that the transducer itself will attach to. This will also be in your box. And then these will lock in together. Before I do this, you can see that I did cut out a little bit on the bracket over here. That way when I attach these, this can be flat. And when I attach this back onto the kayak here and put my transducer on top there, that'll be beneath this piece right here. So if you're dragging that kayak, you're not dragging that transducer on the ground, getting it all scratched up and damaging it. So that's what it'll look like there once that's all connected. And then inside your box, you'll have a big screw, a nut, a little washer, and that'll just go through here. There's only one way that it fits. So I'll put that on really quick. Alright, so once that is all put together there, we can put our transducer onto this piece right here. So this should become in your box, just like this. This is what the Garmin one looks like. And there's only one way for this thing to line up. Alright, you can see all the screws there will line up, little holes, and then again in your box you'll get a little bag of a bunch of screws to put that in. So you only need 5 for this. So I'll put all those in really quick, and then we'll attach this whole piece back onto the kayak. Alright, so now that this is fully attached, guys, I will put this whole unit back onto the kayak. Alright, so now this is fully on. You can see it's nice and sturdy. This piece is facing up, so that way when you flip it over, put it in the water, that thing will be facing down. And you can see it's slightly beneath the level of this right here. So if you're dragging this kayak, you're not going to be scratching it up and getting it all damaged. Alright, so then we're going to have to flip the kayak over. But first we'll grab this cord, pass it through the hole beneath here. That way we can get the cord on the top and run it through the body of the kayak. Alright guys, so I flipped the kayak over. You can see the cord coming through here. Next up, we're going to need to get the cord into the body of the kayak right here. And it's going to come out this little port right here to our monitor. So I just have to take this little cap off. And there's one over here as well, so we can run the wiring through here. So let's do that really quick. Alright, so now that I got these brackets off, when you get your kayak, you should get a little tackle box with some stuff. And it should come up with a couple of these. So what you'll put on for the new cap to have your wires go through. So I'll put that on this one. First you'll pass your wire through here. All right, so that's through. We'll grab our new bracket, put our wires through the little holes. So you line that up. All right, and then we can screw this bracket back in. All right, that's all set. This will all stay in here. All right, guys. So once you pass the wires through the part up here, I'm going to attach our monitor mount. So I got the one from Yak Attack. Works great. Just slide that in, bring that up here. All right. So you can attach a monitor. I'm going to show the back side because I'm going to be plugging the cords into the back really quick. All right. And then there's three plugs in the back here. One's for the power cord, one's for down view and side view. So we'll plug these in. All right, those are in there. Next up, we're going to have to get our power cord all set up and hooked up and running through here. Next, you're going to find your power cord. Garmin leaves it as strip wire at the end, so you can add whatever kind of connector you want. And you can easily buy some variety kits on Amazon. This one I got pretty cheap. A bunch of different electrical connectors, depending on what kind of battery you need, what kind of connector you want. And then the power cord also comes with 4 wires. You're only going to need the red and the black. You can cut these off, the blue and the brown. So I'm actually going to do that right now. All right, these are cut off now. So I did also get a variety pack of the heat shrink tubing on Amazon. They're going to pass that over either end and heat shrink wrap that. Just to make sure that's waterproof. All right, these are cut off now. So I did also get a variety pack of the heat shrink tubing on Amazon. They're going to pass that over either end and heat shrink wrap that. Just to make sure that's waterproof. So I'll do that really quick. So I'll just pass it over this end. Slide that all the way down. Over that cut wire there. Make sure you're about centered there. And then just grab your lighter and light this thing up. And it'll start to shrink around it. There we go. Okay guys, I'm sorry I was experiencing some technical difficulties with my audio here, so I'm just going to walk you through what's going on. I finished putting the heat shrink tubing on, and then I put electrical tape on both ends just to feel extra safe there. And here I grabbed some heat shrink tubing to put on the positive and negative strip wires before I connect my wire connectors, because it makes it a lot easier afterwards to put that on rather than putting the tubing over after you put the connector on. And now I'm just grabbing my pliers. I'm just going to pinch on the connector there with the wire inside just to get a nice strong connection. I made sure to use the red connector for my positive, that way it's easier for me to tell the difference. Alright, we did one side, now we're going to do the other really quick. Alright, one more, just make sure it's nice and tight. Alright, and then we got our heat shrink wrap tube, which we're going to put over this really quick. Get that on there. There it goes. Okay. I'm just going to put some electrical tape on the end over here just to make sure. Nice and tight. All good there. Alright, here we go. Do the same thing on this side. Alright, do my electrical tape. Alright, and now the power cable is all set up. You can plug it into the back of our monitor here. First I'm going to put this in here, run it through the port and through our little wire keeper here. Now that is all set, we'll hook up our battery inside here. Let's put it here first. Positive, positive. Negative, negative. Alright. Spin this around. Alright. Now let's see if this turns on. There you go, guys. It's all connected. That means our connections are good. There you go. That's how you set it up.